Yes, I'm back. Oh my gosh. Whew. It's been a while since I actually been on this channel. Hmm. And I really thought you guys were going to get content. You guys thought you were going to get content. Ooh, this is tough. Hmm. So, how's everyone's day going? Hope everyone's having a good day. It is 10:54 p.m. and I'm doing a video. Wow. I'm trying so hard not to yell. I'm trying so hard not to talk so loud. Um, I don't know if you guys can hear the crickets, but it's nighttime, of course. You're gonna hear crickets. It's so freaking cold, to be honest. And this is an awkward video. I just. This is just like a quick update. Like, what's Frank been up to? Well, I'm actually, to be honest, I wanted to talk about editing videos. To be honest, I am not the type of person that edits video professionally. If it's me, I would like to upload the video like raw, without having to edit. Because I feel like editing, it just takes too much of your time. And I'm like, ugh, nobody got time for that. I don't got time for that. But I feel like there comes a time where, of course, you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to learn it. I actually learned editing. Everyone goes through this. Everyone knows. I actually started with Windows Movie Maker. I think that's what the program was called when it used to be. Um, that was my editing program or software that I used to use to edit videos. I remember when The Sims 4 came out, like around 2014 something. I don't know if that's the actual year that it came out. But when it came out, I remember that I used that to edit videos. I used Windows Movie Maker to edit my gaming videos. And that's when I started The Sims 4, Hunger Games Arrival, something like that, or like Mysteryville, like that series that I've been trying to do. Like, technically, like a little series, soap opera, like a telenovela, which never got finished. Never got finished because I actually grew bored of it, because I was putting so much effort and time into like a series, that I had so many ideas, but then I got bored. I got bored because the game didn't have much content and I actually had to deal with personal things in my life, which took away from gaming and, how do you call it? Gaming and making like this mini series or like a mini show, you know. And to record it, it needed a lot of space. And during the time, I didn't have a good gaming PC. Back then, I was just using a laptop, and it was not good for recording. Well, it depends on what, like, the amounts of space that you're going to use. Of course, you need to have I couldn't record like 1 hour videos, because it won't, but it did help. It did help, so when I did the Sims 4 Hunger Games Arrival, I used an old PC computer, you know, and it wasn't good for gaming. It wasn't good for gaming. Back then, I remember that the Sims 4 could run with 32 bits or something like that. And now it's just a 64 or something. And back then with the 32, I knew it could have, like, it run, like, the oldest computer could run The Sims for like perfectly without having to deal with any lags or anything. Of course, I was playing with in low quality, you know, but still, I couldn't play high quality Sims 4, and sometimes it would get laggy. That was one of the reasons why I also stopped uh, doing series or Hunger Games or like mini like Mysteryville or like mini telenovelas from The Sims 4 because like there was so much bug into the game, and then just recording it, you will just waste 5 minutes of footage or like minutes just trying to get to the next screen, like the next scene. And sometimes the game will lag and it will just stay frozen on, for example, if let's just say the Sims 4 hours will just go passing by and the sim will literally be like cooking in that pose like for 5 minutes until it just changes frames, and then they start to move around again and then freeze again in place, which got annoying. So that's why I actually stopped playing the Sims 4 Hunger Games. Yes, the Sims 4 Hunger Games Season 3. It's already completed. It's just taking time, I'm just figuring out a way to like upload it, on a certain date. I'm pushing it back because of course it's already on YouTube. The only thing I just need to make it public. And sometimes like you just need to figure out a date, to actually like post it. And for me, I just like put it in private, and then I just need to just go through all my private videos that are already uploaded on YouTube and just choose which one should go on this date or the next date. And that's what I do. Like for me, it's much more easier like that. Sometimes like I used to like schedule like the videos to go up, and I actually prefer it to like I want to set it to premiere, but sometimes it gives like it notifies people which video is going up on a certain day, and sometimes I like want it to like be a surprise. I don't want to like give too much information away. And sometimes I just want like, okay, let me just upload this, let me upload that. Back then I used to do a lot of challenge videos. The thing is, I love what I do. Like I'm mostly passionate when I feel passion when I edit my videos. I put a lot of time and effort, in gameplay or like editing videos, or let's just say I want it to come out perfectly. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm not saying that my gameplays are perfect. No, I don't want it to be perfect. I just, you know, the goal is if it could just make someone stay, that's what matters, you know? And also, I also like having fun, you know? Like just a few days ago, I just got done uploading a few videos and then editing a few videos, and you guys are gonna enjoy it. And actually, it's perfect. This is actually like the perfect time for those videos to go up, and you guys will see like a difference. There are videos that you guys are gonna see. Wait, Frank looks different in this gameplay. You guys are gonna see the changes because there are some games that I have played that is like, let's just say 6 months behind, like last year, and still they haven't even gone up. Although they're completed, but still they're not, scheduled to go up. And now, you guys get the chance to actually see them. And sometimes this is what I would do. I would literally like have spend 1 day or 2 days recording gameplay. Then I will spend 1 to 2 days editing. I will have 6 months of content in less than 2 weeks, less than 2 to 3 weeks. I will have 6 to 7 months of content for YouTube. And I will spend 3 months relaxing. That's what I did. When I first started the channel, I used to just upload it, like finish, upload, finish, upload, finish, upload. But it will be like from like 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, until like I met Chloe Taylor, when we actually had a conversation, and she had a Q&A, and my question was read aloud, and she took time to actually like give me some advice and say, okay, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do. And I took that advice, and I've been consistent, since then. And thanks to her, oh my gosh, one day, I hope to meet her. She actually is my role model, I actually admire her because I remember when she told her story, saying that she actually had like I think it was a exercise channel, like a gym channel, or like an athletic channel, where she was helping people exercise, or to lose weight or something. And just by one negative comment, she just deleted her entire channel and just disappeared for a while. Then when The Sims 4, I think it was The Sims 4 came out, she came back, and she's been consistent with her content. And hey, that's awesome. And now she actually has evolved. She's actually into tarot as well too, and also awesome. And also, I miss her channel, her gaming channel. I haven't seen her active, in a while. But yeah, I'm actually glad, that in the time and in the moment, she helped me, and I'm actually really thankful. Really thankful I took her advice, and till this day, I still take that advice. I'm not saying that. This is what I always think. What I do won't work for anyone else, and what people do, like what others do, won't be good for me. That's why I say everyone has their own flow. Everyone has their own way of getting by. I've seen YouTubers that just started today, and then tomorrow they're just already like, they are above, like in the millions, getting their plaques. I'm actually glad for them. And the thing is, for others, it just takes time. I used to be in a rush. I always wanted to get everything done perfectly, Then there came a time when I came to this year, and I said, just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Like, hey, it's not easy, but you're going to make it. And sometimes people just, most important thing, do not listen to negative comments. Do not listen to toxic or negative people, because if you're going to listen to just one single negative comment or a negative toxic behavior, then you're not going to be who you want. So just ignore them and do you. That's what I try to do. You guys have seen my up and down days. There are days where I just like feel like, oh my gosh, I hate everyone, or like I just can't stand, or I'm just going through enough that I just don't want anyone to like talk to me, or I don't want to talk to anyone. Or sometimes I'm just like so saddened that people can't see right through my scars, People can't see the pain. People can't see the hurt. And there are days where I just pick myself up. But to be honest, I'm not afraid. I used to be afraid of saying this and admitting this to the world. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be here. And I'm going to start saying it. I don't care who gets mad. I don't care who laughs. Because of God, I'm here. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if it wasn't for him. I won't have that strength to be doing it. I won't have that energy. I won't have that. God help me if I could have, there's going to be a time where I'm going to have a conversation with y'all and I will tell you all the things God has done for me in my life. And trust me, there are going to be so many minds that are going to be mind blown. They're going to be like, what? I want that God. I want someone to, like, for example, let me just, a God that protects you, a God that loves you for who you are, a God that even if everyone turns their backs on you, He's the only one. God is your number one fan. He's always right there rooting for you, for you to actually get by in life, to do good things in life, to help others, to do kindness, to have sympathy, have mercy, to love your brothers and sisters, unite as one, be equals. So there are things that I'm still learning. I'm still learning to, I'm still learning each day. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not. I don't want to be. God is perfect. Jesus is perfect. And to be honest, I sometimes for me, I'd rather go at my pace. Yes, sometimes it gets hard. For real, I've been doing this YouTube thing for almost three and a half or 3 to 4 years already. But to be honest, when I first started, it was back during my teen days. But then I just deleted everything because there were days, you guys know, you go back, to the videos, you guys will get the answer. But cut to now. I actually am grateful and thankful that I've came this far. There were days where I just wanted to give up. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm deleting this channel. I'm no longer going to be on this YouTube thing. I hate it. I don't like it. There were days where I will literally YouTube. There was a point where I was doing YouTube and it literally made me depressed. It made me so depressed. It isolated me from the world and everyone, and to a point that I couldn't stand it anymore. And I took time for myself. And to be honest, sometimes gaming a lot isn't good for you. And trust me, it wasn't good for me. It wasn't good for me because I was always constantly on gaming, trying to edit videos, record, react. Then I used to do challenges. I used to do small quizzes, and then I would literally just make a video and just talk about everything that I've been going through. Things that I have been, how do you say it? Things that have hurt, in life. But here's the thing. I've finally gotten to know myself, and that's something that I haven't never done. For the very first time, I could say that I finally love myself for who I am. I finally found myself for who I am. Back then, I would literally just be the quiet person. I would literally just be like a ball that people will literally throw to one another back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I feel like throughout these years of isolation and distancing distancing myself from so many people, from how do you say it, toxic friendship, families, people in general, and people from the world, to be honest. Yes, it's a little sad, but I wouldn't have gotten to know myself if it wasn't for all the crap that I have been through. We all go through a lot of stuff, and we still go through stuff. We have our cross that we deal with every single day. And we just need to learn. And you know what? Finally, I've learned to pick up my cross and keep moving forward. Yes, sometimes it sucks that you have to keep on dragging so many pain, so many hurt, so many things that you have gone through, and you just have to stay silent. But there are days where I'm like, I'm not going to stay silent anymore. I'm going to love my good and my bad self. Everyone has a dark side, everyone has a good side. And to be honest, I finally love myself for who I am. And to be honest, if it wasn't for all the things I went through, I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't value myself. I wouldn't value God. And to be honest, I'm thankful to Him for so many things He has done for me. And one day I'm going to say everything when the time is right. And when He wants me to tell, He is going to make me talk, and He is going to let y'all know through me everything, all the good things He has done for us, all the pain we have went through, all the challenges, everything. Sometimes it's hard. It's hard to just keep on pushing forward. Although even if it's gaming that you want, or if it's like a vlogging channel or something, I'm just going to use that as an example. Sometimes it's hard, because, you're putting all your effort, all your time, all your energy into trying to get somewhere that you want, and you know that no one is helping you, no one is seeing you, or maybe there's just so many competition. I'm like, I'm not here competing with anyone. I don't want to compete with anyone. I'm here for me and for me only. I'm not here, and I'm not in competition. Maybe everyone else is, but I'm not. I just want to do what I do best. Just be me. Yeah, from time to time, yes, I will help people out, with a few advices. Of course, not every advice that I give out, it's not like I'm not gonna take it for myself. No, I'm going to give myself advice. And if it helps me, of course, it might help everyone else. And the thing is that this gaming thing, yeah, it's hard. I do like doing it, but it's like sometimes it just takes so much of your time, and it's like you just don't value the little things that you have in life, or the good things that you got in life, because you're so focused on your just work every single day that you don't notice, spending family time together, spending moments for yourself, spending time for yourself, getting to love yourself, your family, your loved ones, the love of your life, or your friends, or time for God. There's always time for God. I know that. And sometimes let's just say I've learned to love myself, and I can finally give Frank an advice, my younger Frank, my younger self. I can finally give him an advice. Frank, your only issue is you worry too much. Stop worrying. It's gonna be fine. You don't know what lies ahead of you. You shouldn't care about what people think. Love yourself. Put time for yourself. appreciate everyone in your life, everyone that loves you. Stop worrying about what people would think. Stop worrying about people who don't even like you. Just be you. Trust in God, trust in yourself, and know that everything's going to be fine. Everything happens for a reason. And stay strong. Stay true to yourself. And most importantly, never forget where you came from, who you are, and where you're going. And the thing is, everyone has their mission. I got mine. I know what mine is. And besides the mission, going back to gaming and the YouTube thing, YouTube sometimes it's tough, but I'm not giving up. I gave up several times, but now I'm like, nah. Everyone goes through this. I'm gonna give you guys an example. Megan Strawberry 17, if you guys don't know her, she went through a lot when she started, and look where she's at now. She's living the dream, living her life. Everyone deserves a chance. Everyone has a story. Everyone knows where they came from, and everyone knows where they're going. So yeah, when the time comes, it will happen. For me, like, I remember when I started YouTube, I was at zero. Nobody, not even family members would. I only had like 1, 2, 3 people that helped, but then everyone else, nobody wanted to help. Nobody. They're like, or maybe they knew. They just know, but they just don't want to, they don't want to help because they're too envious or they don't want to see people succeed. That's what's a lot now. There's a lot of competition. And I've seen that in my family a lot. I've seen that in friends, and I've seen that in people, and I'm like, I feel like if I would help people out, for example, someone asked me, I would help them, but when I ask for help, no one's ever there. So the only who I only call up on and I ask for help is God. God is the only one that helps. And sometimes, yes, it might be impossible, but for God, nothing's impossible. And to be honest, all this gaming thing, I don't want to do that. I don't want that to be my only passion. There are other things that I like to do, and probably I will discover them little by little, and it will happen. For this channel, I don't even know. I was going to delete this channel, to be honest, because I feel like there was no use for this channel until I said to myself, maybe you can use this channel to just advise people, to talk about all the good moments, just advise and things that you like to do, show what you like to do. And yeah, I'd also have another channel, but trust me, it doesn't have YoItsFrankieB. Trust me, that's a whole new channel, and I'm not letting anyone know that channel. But I'm just saying there's also another channel that I have, and that channel is not YoItsFrankieB related. Let's just say it's a new brand, a new name, and trust me, if you guys find me eventually on there, good, but I'm not going to say, because then I know people are just gonna go there. They're gonna be like, okay, let's go see. I'm curious to see what's going on in Frank's life. What's he doing? then they're gonna start comparing like all my channels. They're gonna compare this channel with the gaming channel with this channel, and then so on and so forth. Because I do have some shorts, but I do want to like keep them separate. And I also do a lot of TikToks, but to be honest, like what I do on my TikToks is not me. I want to make sure. I want to be clear on that. TikTok is not me. Let's just say what I do on my TikToks, that's not who I am. It's not the real me. What I do in my gaming, my gameplays and my gaming channel, that's not me. That's me trying to like focus on gaming and all that, but it's not me. The real me, no one has ever discovered. No one has ever gotten the chance to get to know the real me. I don't show my real self out here. I don't show anyone, not even on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, on social media. I don't show anyone who I truly am, who I really am. Because the gaming thing, the social media thing is just a persona. It's just a persona you just put on, or you just do gaming, and yeah. But it's not you, because nobody knows the real you. And when I'm saying the real you, I'm saying that for me, like when you get to know someone, then you know them. Then you know them personally. But when it comes to like social media, YouTube, TikTok, and every other social media, it's just an online persona. Yeah, in the gaming channel, let me give you an example. I'm not the type of person that will say a lot of rude words or stuff, but in my gaming channel, sometimes I will blurt out certain things, but that's not who I am. That's not who I am. In the moment, that's what you feel when it comes to gaming. Because when you're reacting, I'm reacting, I'm doing this. This is like, you're just so focused on what you're doing. And when it comes to this channel, sometimes there are moments where I will give advice. I will do quizzes. I will do vlogs, or sometimes I will like have a conversation with you guys, like I'm having right now, talking to you guys about, let's see what we're gonna do today, or what we're gonna do next, or this is just an update video. Let's talk about what's Frank been up to. Trust me, if you guys knew it took the time to get to know me, you guys are going to be so blessed, to be honest, because for a long time, no one has ever taken the time to get to know the real me. And sometimes it's sad, because we live in a world where just people are just online personas, or they just have so many ambitions, so many pride and ego, and they just try to like disappear the true love, or the love, the kindness, the good. Everything is just like toxic, and that's what saddens me. Sometimes I just don't want to feel a part of the world. I don't want to be a part of the world, because it's just like there's so many toxic energies, and you're just like, I don't want to be around that. I don't. And sometimes it's like there's always going to be people that are going to be toxic. There's always going to be people that are going to be cruel, that are going to like you, not like you, and yeah, we got to get used to that. Like, I'm already used to people not liking me. Like, all my life I had people that always hated me and never liked me for being me. what fault do I have? What fault do I have for just being kind, loving, and caring? There were days where I just didn't want, like, I just wanted to change who I am and just wanted to be, like, wanted to close off my heart because let's just say I just can't trust people anymore. Maybe it's because I've been like hurt so many times that, I have a hard time trusting. But here's the thing, like, we all like learn from mistakes. We all like go through a lot of stuff. But hey, that doesn't mean it's the end. It doesn't mean it's the end. Like for me, like it took me a long time to actually get to know the real me, to get to know who I am. And to be honest, I'm happy. I can finally say I'm happy because you guys should have seen me. You guys should have seen me, in my stages, like everything that I went through, everything that like I have, projected. And sometimes when you do certain things or say certain things, sometimes you want attention, you know? And sometimes when you don't have one, you just go looking for some. But in this case, I'm saying that life goes on. Life goes on, and we decide how we want to live our lives. And like I always said, like I will continue doing this gaming thing, but I don't want that to be my main focus, to be honest. That's not my main focus, but I do like doing it. That's actually like a side thing that I actually do. But this vlogging thing, like, this is something I never gave myself a chance at. And sometimes I always say, oh, I'm going to do more videos. I'm going to do it, but I keep like um, pushing it back, not giving it a chance. And I'm like, yo, time is going by. Time is going by. Either you do this now or don't do it. So I'm going to give myself a chance to do this. I don't care what people might think. As long as I love it, that's what matters. And if people like it and enjoy it, if people love who I am, that's what matters. If I love myself, that's what matters. And if people like me, cool, you're welcome. People don't like me, okay, well, you can click off. Because I'm not here to entertain you. I ain't gonna stop being who I am. Trust me, I have had tons of people that try to change me. You can't change someone who's already been like this. You can't change someone who is me. I'm not going to change for anyone. If someone says, oh, stop being so kind, stop being so caring, stop being so loving, just to fit in. I'd rather be me, be loving and caring, and not have people like me. If that's what's going to take, like if people like if I'm going to get liked, I want people to like me for who I am, not to just feel a part of the crowd. No, we're not in high school. This is real life. I don't want to change, and I don't want to be anyone else as well. Sometimes I feel like that we had to go through all this isolation thing. We had to go through a lot of crap in life to find ourselves and to realize and value ourselves for who we are. And I finally love myself for who I am. And the thing is, I just sometimes people are afraid. Sometimes I'm afraid to show the world the real me. Because here's the thing, sometimes people don't like kind people. Yeah. But at the end of the day, like, it's my life. And I decide how I want to live it. I don't need anyone's permission to decide what I'm going to do or how I'm going to do it next. And And if it helps someone, because that's the most important thing, like if it helps someone, if someone who's actually in my similar situation and they need some, if they don't have anyone that could advise them. And I always said this, if my video shows up on their, like, in their like timeline or in their search, it's meant for them. Because there's going to be like some type of message right there for them that they need confirmation or like a moment. Sometimes it's for them. I'm not saying that it's for everyone, but like, hey, sometimes we do need someone to pick us up. I remember when I was going through a lot of stuff, I remember Joey Graceffa popped up on my YouTube video search. Stacy Says or Stacy Plays, Strawberry 17, Megan, The Amazing Race. I remember who else? Who else popped up during that time? Shauna. I remember Shane Dawson. I remember during that time I was like, wow. They were making my day, even though I was like at my lowest, to be honest. Yo, they made, when I watched the videos, they made my day. You know, although I was going through a lot of crap, like it gave me that peace, you know, that happiness that I needed. You know, that's what I'm really thankful. Like during the time, like I'm really thankful that they actually like in the moments, like certain videos like popped up and they just made my day. And yeah, and everyone has like their special like role model they or someone they look up to. And I know someday that I'm gonna be someone's role model. Someday. I know someday that someone's gonna come across my YouTube channel and they're gonna be like, man, I really needed this person. This is the guy I actually really needed. I needed to hear him. Like, he made my day. And I know it's coming. I know it's coming because we all go through stuff and we all deserve to triumph. We all deserve to good things in life. Come on. We have to spread that love and that kindness in this world. Don't wait until the last minute to realize the good in life or to enjoy or to say I love you to someone. Don't wait too long. Stop playing games. Show that person that you love them. If you made a mistake of hating on someone or spreading some toxic stuff, gossiping, saying hurtful things, change, say sorry, never do it again. Keep on moving forward. Live life to the fullest. Do good. Trust me, when you do good in life, you're going to feel like a weight has lifted off your shoulders. When you start doing some good things for someone else, you're going to know how good it feels like. Trust me, it's going to feel way good than doing bad stuff. Come on, because you can do bad stuff and you can just feel better for a while. But then the conscience starts to like come, and then little by little you are going to start to like feel like, why am I feeling this way? Why am I doing this? Because sometimes when you are cruel, it reflects. People will notice that you're not a kind or good person because it will reflect. Because what you are inside is what people will see on the outside. It will reflect on the outside. So start doing good things in life. Do good things if you want positive results, good results. I'm not saying that it's easy, but we all have our cross. And we all have to carry our cross. And we know that everything is going to fall into place. So to be honest, like right now I'm focused on me. I don't have that much time to do YouTube anymore, but there are days that I actually, when I do have time, you guys will get something. But right now, I'm so focused on myself that I just, you know, gaming and editing just takes away, you know, for what I'm doing, and also like what I'm doing for myself. It's taking too much time from my YouTube channel and gaming as well. But I prefer to focus on me, because if I focus on me, then I can actually come back and I can give you something good as well too. Because what if I give you guys something that's bad? You guys won't enjoy it, you know? Rather come back with something good, something wow, something ooh. I see what you're doing, Frank. So yeah. Y'all just my advice to y'all, just be happy. You know, enjoy your life. Live life to the fullest, and hey, don't waste a second of life. If you have to say sorry to someone, say sorry. If you have to confess the love that you feel for someone, just do it. Don't waste time. Don't second guess it. Just do it. Go for it. Take risks. Like when you love someone, take risks, you know? Because you don't know if that's the person you're gonna end up together, but at least don't you at least you'll say, at least I tried. Maybe if it doesn't work out, but at least you tried, you know? And if it does work out, then good for y'all. And also, like, most importantly, like, love yourself and don't change for anyone. Don't change for anyone. Just do you. You know? Yeah, there are gonna be people that are gonna like you, and there's gonna be people that are not gonna like you. But just focus on the positive side. Don't listen to the people that are negative, because they're just projecting their own insecurities into you. It hurts, but hey, you can't do anything about it. There is life like that, but just focus. There are people that are like that in this world, but you can't change them. Just focus on the good, focus on you, and know that everything is going to fall into place. And most importantly, know that God is by your side, rooting for you in everything. So just take care and know that everything's going to be fine. And for me, I've been talking a lot. I'm thirsty right now. I really need to drink water. Anywho, it is 11:40. Oh my gosh. Yo, I really need to stop talking. Okay, so take care, y'all, and have a blessed and wonderful day. Take care, and see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone. And hopefully, I can do more of these videos. I don't know when I'm actually gonna come back to do more videos, but yeah, I will. So yeah, take care, y'all. Bye.